Chairman.
So let's go to the next question and then we come back to that.
To something more specific to the Minister. As it relates to tourism activity, there is a projected future tax on tourism activity. Minister, I think the Minister is still looking at the last question. But there's a suggested tax on tourism activity. That tourism activity, what does that include, if you may indicate some of the things to include? And specifically, does it include cruise activity? Does it include Airbnb? What does that tourism activity
Tourism activity as defined in the legislation.
Can you indicate to me? I've not seen that legislation. Would it include Airbnb? Would it include cruise activity?
You have to go to the legislation.
No, Chairman, with due respect, there's a tax here for tourism activity that has a revenue projection coming from the Minister. If this is only on visitor arrival, that is a different thing for stopovers as versus for cruise. If this is only for JTB registered, that's a different quantity as versus for Airbnb. So therefore, it is reasonable for us to ask the current Minister what is included in tourism activity, because the header for the tax, Member Brown, is tourism activity. Lend me a pink book. Pink book, revenue. When you sit here,
but I've given him the answer, right, as defined in the Act. Okay.
All right, so therefore, the JTB Act, does the JTB Act, to your knowledge, include cruise ship persons in tourism activity? Does it include tour and tour activity in tourism activities? Does it include Airbnb in tourism activities? This is a reasonable question. 30% of the arrivals are suggested to go to Airbnbs. Is that a part of your income estimation? She has not, and you're not sitting there.
Members, Minister.
May I lose the part when they there? What? Okay.
Minister, it is not possible for the Minister to search for every single thing in here. For some of the
single thing?
No,
for some of the things, it will take some time. So, Minister, right. The member would like you to pull the Act and read it for him.
All right, I'll get back to that question then.
So, member, would any member